stepping up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM.
Hi guys, Davy here from Greenwood Designs TV, and I am back with a story time. So this is going to be my nightmare client or nightmare situation. Not necessarily meaning that the client made the situation a bad experience. It could be the fabric or the amount of time that we had to make the garment. Just things, situations that I've been through that have been a learning experience. All of them, the good and bad. So I'm going to be sharing a few of these stories. I'm not going to be sharing names or pictures. That's messy. This was a bride. This bride was referred to me. Well, someone told her about me and she contacted me. And she needed bridesmaid dresses. And the design she sent was like a bodycon, meaning a very fitted midi dress, and it has some structured ruffles. So I'm waiting for her to confirm all her bridesmaids so they can all pay their deposits. And this went on for like a few months before, because you know, some bridesmaids get kicked out, some can't do it. So when she finally confirmed, I think we had maybe 2 months. I really don't remember, don't quote me there. Deposits were paid, which confirms we can start sewing. Fabric was ordered. They made the dresses, and I was ready for a fitting. I was updating the client, showing her pictures of my progress, and she was telling me I like this, I like that, and I was making adjustments. So when it finally came to meet up with the girls to get them to try on the garment so we can see what needs to happen and actually see everything in person, one girl, her dress fit pretty well. It just needed minor changes. One needed a little bit more, and one didn't show up to the fitting, so I never saw her in her garment. So I left from the fitting, I took the garments home, and I started making the adjustments that we had went over. But then within the 2 days of that happening, people seem to forget that designers have a life. I do work a full-time job along with sewing. I'm a mother, I'm married, like I have a life. So I, at that time, was going through a few things, and I felt it was compromising my sewing. I felt like I wasn't producing my best quality, and I didn't feel like I could do the changes she needed for her garment. So I went to her woman to woman, and I opened up to her about a few things that were going on in my life, and I told her, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a full refund on your garments because I'm not going to be able to complete them. I don't know how that's not straightforward. And this wasn't like the day before her wedding. It wasn't like 2 days before her wedding. I believe I literally gave her, I'm not saying this is great, about 3.5 weeks. And then she asked me, but are you still going to give us the dresses? If I just gave you all your money back, why would I give you the gowns that I just made? I feel like I'm killing these garments on my sewing machine, not producing what I want, and you still want them, and you want to take the refund. So I ignored her message after that point, because I'm like, did you really just ask me for the dresses after I done issued full refunds? And the reason I gave her a full refund is because it was my fault that I couldn't complete the dresses. Because I knew that I was putting her in a bind and this was related to my personal issues, I gave everybody a full refund. And I gave the refund on June 7th. A month goes by, and I know her wedding day had passed. It was like July something, early July. Then I'm at work and I'm on my phone looking through my Instagram, and I see that I'm being added. And as soon as I read it, I don't think I've ever felt so angry and disrespected. And I was just like, for what? This heifer. First of all, if it's your wedding day and it's your honeymoon, why are you thinking about me? You shouldn't even be bothered. If you had a good wedding day, your dresses that you got we're beautiful and you got a full refund. And why am I even on your radar? It was like a post of her getting her makeup done. In the post, she was basically like, oh, when your seamstress / bridesmaid come through for you, unlike Greenwear Design, whose dress was this and that. And I'm just looking at it like, didn't I give her all her money back? Why is my name coming up a month later in her post? I don't like to fight, but I will. But I messaged her privately, like, hey, you got a full refund. I gave you so much time. I know the situation wasn't ideal, but I did come to you and let you know I had some things going on in my life at the time. And she's just going off, making all these assumptions. Well, I saw you sewing all kind of other things and posting them. I was like, it's not like I posted any of those items that I did make the next day. And I'm like, in my mind, why do I have to explain my content on my page? Literally, I'm going back and forth with this creature. And she's just getting disrespectful, like, I'll ruin you, I'll ruin your business. You wanted to act a fool. And I'm just like, when did I act a fool? You ignored me, left me high and dry. Yeah, I ignored you after you got a full refund and you still asked for the dresses. Because I'm just like, what the fuck? You just got all your money back and you want what I spent my time on too? You're not entitled to that anymore. Anyway, so she's going crazy on social media. Mind you, this lady is old. I don't want to say old, but she was at least in her 40s. And she was marrying a preacher. So you would expect a lot more from this person. And here she is on social media acting a fool for clout to her 300 followers that she had at the time. So eventually, since she couldn't stop, I went under her comments as well. And on the post where she was getting her makeup done, I was like, you look very beautiful on the outside. And I just put that. Then here she comes talking about some beautiful on the inside too, crap or whatever. And then I even mentioned on the post, you got a full refund, you know, something of that nature. Why are you still bothered? Like, it's your wedding day. I believe she did something 4th of July. It's the 4th of July. Like, why is this coming up? She said something else stupid. And eventually I was just like, last thing I put before I blocked her was like, since you can't act like a grown woman, I'm just going to like shut it down. And I'm tired of dealing with a bitter old bitch, something like that. And I do not like to be like that. I'm a professional. If they gave you your money back, wouldn't you just move on? Hope them the best, wish yourself the best, and just get on with your life. But I feel like only a bitter person would do what she did. So right after I put my post, I blocked her because I didn't really give a damn what else she had to say. So she wanted to keep adding me. I was just kind of really turned off and kind of just disappointed. Crazy thing is, I end up seeing her later at another event because, like I said, her bridesmaids sewed too. She didn't say nothing to me and I didn't say nothing to her. I wish her the best. So yeah, there is my first story time about my first nightmare client.
So if you're wondering what happened to those bridesmaid dresses, I ended up flipping those things and redesigning them for myself in my collection. So here's a few pictures as well as a few clips of me in it and rocking the runway with my daughter. So yeah, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Alright, so if you would like to connect with me on my Instagram, go ahead and follow me at greenwear_designs. Again, it's at greenwear_designs. I would love for you to follow me and I'll follow back and we can connect there as well. Again, thank you for watching and bye.